Classic match. The overlay doesn't work well with Ubisoft's system. He's pretty garbo. Let's see here. I don't have all the packs, but I do have a good portion of them. I do not have the Phoenix Quest pack or the 50-year anniversary pack.
The new pack is not worth it.
I do have Flip, I have Rabbits, I have Rayman, I have Just Dance, and then of course Classic. I personally, Rayman can be a ton of fun. Just Dance can be a little chaotic, but my favorite is Flip because it's like playing 2 games of Uno at once. Because the flip mechanic is pretty cool. But what would you guys be interested in?
Surprise me.
Surprise you. Okay. Okay. What's the sitch, Kiki?
So now I'm trying to buy it again, but now it's saying you need to get your 2-step verification identification code. Okay. Where the hell does it send it to? Oh, you need to for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm checking my email and I'm not getting anything.
Okay. I have.
Oh,
Slimy, are you online, bud?
I will be in a minute.
Okay.
Well, you don't even have me as a friend, so it doesn't really matter.
What? Didn't we go ahead? Didn't I add you back in as a friend after that thing? Oh, it was Geeky that messaged me requesting to add back as a friend.
So Geeky can. So after I finish this, Geeky can invite me.
Well, Geeky has to be able to get into the game first. And Crowley, I am even though we just frenzied up, I do not see you as an inevitable person to get.
Yeah, that's the thing Ubisoft does. Let's see. But can I see you? Is a question. I can see you. I can join your game. Excellent.
Go for it.
If it loads, that is. Oh, there we go.
Yay! Okay. So I have stacking on, I have 7s and 0s on, and I have jump in on. I have force play off, so if you draw a card you could play, you could choose to keep in your hand and just have your turn end, rather than forcing you to play it. And I have no bluffing off. So you can play a card that could screw someone else up, even though you have a perfectly legitimate card in your hand that you could have normally played. But they have a chance to challenge and call you on it. If they call your bluff, you go ahead and take the extra cards that they would have received. But if they call your bluff and you weren't bluffing, they get even more cards into their hand instead of taking like the +4.
All right. Yeah, this game really brings out the worst in people.
Oh, it's a great way to go ahead and build ruined friendships.
Ruin.
This game has had people call me so many bad names I can't even recite.
Oh, I do have this on free for all. I do not have this on teams, so it's going to be every individual for themselves. I'm gonna need to remember when I go ahead and edit the stream later. I'm gonna have to split it, but that happens often with Snow because, I mean, I do 5 to 8 hours of streaming a night, and well, I think more than 5 hours of SnowRunner is more than most people can take for numbers of reasons. It's a very frustrating game, and a lot of the frustration is sometimes the multiplayer connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
When people start like disconnecting randomly, that's when most people are like, I'm done for the night. The game kicked me out. Nope. The game's frustrating enough. I just spent several hours trying to move a load halfway across the freaking Russian tundra. And now I'm going to have to go and drive all the way back out there, pick all the load back up, and then drive the rest of the way? No. I'm done. So how's everybody that's hanging out in chat doing? Y'all having a good night?
Yes, Milkman, we're doing great. Oh,
God, Crowley.
that wasn't me. That was chat.
I
Wow,
messaged you my
Crow-
username, Melt.
What?
I messaged you my username on
Okay.
fuck, whatever this thing is.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Well, that actually makes sense. Boobies are soft.
Look,
Boobisoft.
it's chat. Told
Oh
you.
my god.
Uno 50th anniversary. Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
How do I
that pack
buy?
yet. So
How do I buy?
um
Buy. Where's the buy?
there we go.
Give me
Friend request sent.
decline that some bitch.
Oh, love you too, mate.
Where's the 50th anniversary pack? You get buy. I wanna.
You don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know what's in it. Oh
I
look, Geeky's online.
Yeah,
Woo!
don't hold your hopes. I still gotta get into the game to see if it will let me.
I'm gonna buy the 50th anniversary pack. So if you guys want to play that, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
My
Well, let's go
fucking
ahead and
Ubisoft will open. But I'll join you first. If
Okay.
you want to play it, I have it.
we'll give it a spin eventually. But let's just try to get everybody into a lobby and actually play
Do a
some.
lot first before we talk about these 50th anniversary edition or whatever.
I've never heard of it. It's gotta
It
be.
just came out. It just came out.
So, welcome to the 50th Uno anniversary stream edition that we didn't even realize was a thing until we just decided arbitrarily to play Uno. Sorry, Ubisoft, we didn't know, but at the same time, Ubisoft,
Apologize to them.
yeah,
Thought you fuck.
The Phoenix Quest lags games pretty hard, especially if you have bad multiplayer.
Oh yeah, no, not only that, they do a terrible job with Monopoly. That is like a cherished franchise. It's a cherished franchise for me. It's like I have so many friends. I say, hey, I've got a board game at the house. They're like, what board game do you have? And I'll say Monopoly. They're like, not with you.
Oh, you got the Monopoly that uses credit cards. That's nice.
No. I don't have that. It's just
I did.
there are people that will not play Monopoly with me. I have close family and friends that know I have the board game and would rather do anything else, like rather do like house chores than sit down at a Monopoly table with me.
If I had Ubisoft, no, I mean if I had Monopoly, well, if I had Ubisoft, I'd be very happy. But if I had Monopoly that used credit cards, I'd be so far in fucking.
No, yeah, that's a bad time waiting.
Oh, dude, I need to buy this house. Shh. Hand that bitch over.
Yeah.
Okay, where is gaming philosophy?
Right there.
Yoin game.
Yoin
I'm gonna
game.
yoin your game.
You're yoining my
Yoin.
game.
I'm yoining your game. I'm here.
Okay. So now we are
Oh, you've been
waiting
looking
of the
too, look
geek
at them.
of the nerdy.
It says I'm joining your game. It takes me in game, then kicks me out, saying starting game. This will bind following products to your Ubisoft account. Uno flip cards. Continue. There was a problem starting the game with authentication.
Are you running it through Steam or Uplay?
Through Uplay because Steam is a disappointment when it comes to running Uno.
Oh.
Run mine
Tried-
through Steam.
I tried it through Steam at first, same issue. Then I tried my other account that also has it, which is my Gmail. And then I ran that through, and same problem. So neither account is being able to play it.
How many times have you purchased Uno at this point?
Twice.
Oh boy.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Create a new account, attach it to my university account. Sadly, that will only work for a year. That $10
You know, Geeky, we need to like go ahead and sit down with like Mr. Uno and Mrs. Ubisoft and go ahead and just have them come together in a way that allows you to play this bloody game.
By all means, let's go ahead. But first, you're gonna have to pay $50 if you want to get their attention.
Man, that's extortion.
I've given Ubisoft too much of my money. I play for honor.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. MOBAs will get you every time. If there is,
It's kind of close, but
well,
much smaller maps.
it is descended from. Let's be real.
I would say it's MOBA adjacent.
MOBA adjacent. So MOBA adjacent or mobile game related are the two
I would not
things.
compare it to a
No,
mobile
I'm not
game.
saying that it's mobile games, but when you hear the mo, it's either mobile or MOBA, and both mean you lose the money. I'm not wrong, am I?
More.
Yeah, but this
Money
one
MOBA.
doesn't require you to spend as much money as the other one. It's just, oh, this character came out this year. Okay, you can play early for $5 for 2 weeks, or you can buy it for like 15,000 steel.
Two words. Two words. Game Pass.
They do have Game Pass, but honestly, the last one was really slacking.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a collector.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
the whale
Pay for the right to grind to get a chance at items.
Well, not a chance. The things on the battle pass are guaranteed so long as you
Yeah,
grind
but
for
if
it.
something happens and you don't have the time, or you don't get the most points, or you that, or the other thing happens, and the season
See,
closes.
this is why it's important to only play one game, and you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
See, that I can't do, Crowley. I'm an eclectic gamer. I have so many different games that hold my interest. I just can't sit down and play just one game.
Right now, okay, I had one for that one fucking game that's like Mountain Blade in third person, but it's like a MMO, and I forget what it's called. I had one for Smite. Actually, I have one for Smite right now. I had one for League. Okay, it's a problem. I just barely get them done. It's exhausting.
Yep. Yeah, so I've played Smite. I have played League. They're so strikingly similar.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Red Dead has
And then of
one.
course there's always Eye of the Storm, Blizzard's MOBA.
Does HOTS have a battle pass?
I'm pretty sure it does.
I gotta look this up. Hold on.
Okay, new account has been created. Now I just need to go to the store and buy the game.
No. Heroes of the Storm doesn't have a battle pass.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe Blizzard is just so baller they don't need the money as much.
I don't think it's that. I just think no one really plays Heroes of the Storm anymore.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
As a guy who got ranked #1 in Heroes of the Storm back in the day, no one plays it anymore, I'm afraid.
I only played it to get a skin for a different game.
Oh.
God damn it.
Wow.
God damn it.
And then of course there is like I think I only played Heroes of the Storm because I was playing like a lot of other games and they're like, oh, you've got a free skin in this, you've got another free skin in this. I'm like, Heroes of the Storm? I'm getting a bunch of free stuff in it from playing these other games? Oh well, I'll give it a try. Oh,
I liked Tear of the Storms because it had unique stuff like tower ammo, and you didn't have to last hit minions.
I mean, the idea of playing
And then they removed
a
that.
ghost that could call down a nuclear strike, I thought was amusing. But then
I like playing Sylvanas and removing all the turret ammo.
Ooh, ooh.
Also, Murky. Murky was my babe.
Mm.
And he ruined my boy. Fuck you, Tracer. You overpowered cunt.
Oh, Jesus. Some
I'm
hot
very passionate
takes.
about my work.
Some hot takes happening right when we're trying to wait for our fourth
I know,
for Uno game.
Have you heard anything about it? Neither have I.
But yeah. Gaming is
It's fun when it came out.
Yeah, well, everything's like fun when it's brand spanking new, and it's like the first thing that it's the shiny new thing, and then you play the shiny new thing to a point where it's kind of like falling apart, and you see the cracks, and it's lose that sheen, and you're like, oh well. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, right? We're all spoiled.
All right, check out.
Spoiled.
Well, think about it. Think about it.
Compared to what? Medieval people? Yeah, god damn, we're like gods.
Okay, look like 10, 20 years in the past.
Okay.
And
Tomb Raider. Oh, baby.
yeah, okay. Back when, like, you're playing on a Nintendo, not a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo. And think about how many games that you probably had the option to play. And now look at your Steam library.
Yeah, it's a big number. I
There's
still remember my very first PC game, Torrens Quest.
Man, I remember playing like Zelda. Like golden cartridge Zelda.
Proof of his age.
Freaking
Cousins that would make me play with them, and they would beat me at what's that one fighting game? You punch people and you pull out their spines.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, that one. They would make me play
or Street Fighter.
And there was a bunch of really like weird like other games that were just like that. I can't remember any of them.
They're like so many different fighter sim games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember also playing Duck Hunt. Like that was like an actual game that had a gun that you got to shoot that actually affected the screen. That was when I was like a wee lad. That was amazing. But now,
as a wee lad, I would not like to bring up my Call of Duty Black Ops days.
Yeah. And now here I've got like sitting all over on my desk, like, VR paraphernalia where I could hop in and do like very.
We should do VR like squadrons right now. You ready?
Oh,
let's go.
No, God.
All right,
You can't do that in VR, man.
1 more minute, and then it will be downloaded.
Yay!
And then I need to find. Send me friend name. I need friend.
You need friend?
I need friend.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Let me go ahead and DM you on Discord. Username.
I'm not gonna get the whiskey. I'm gonna get another beer. I really need beer. I need more.
Go ahead,
gamer. Shooting into the whiskey when it's been this troubling. I wonder what your Uno game would look like.
Yeah. Oh shit, that was an 8, not a 2. I like
this 9 looks suspiciously like a 6.
Like a G6, like a G6.
There you go, Geeky. That is my username as it appears on Ubisoft, because they didn't give me enough characters to spell my freaking channel name for YouTube correctly.
I sent it.
Yay!
You can tell how unique my name is.
Okay.
Anyway, I like squadrons in VR. It's just if you're using like the first 5, the resolution, it makes it hard to see what's going on.
I am.
especially when you see like the little dots on the mini map on your console. Also, it's much better to be on Republic because they have much bigger field of view. You can like, oh, look over your shoulder. Yeah, there he is.
I have been so worried. I've played Elite Dangerous before I had a VR headset, and then I hadn't fired it up yet, and then I tried to play No Man's Sky in VR, which I also played before I had a headset. And let me tell you, that's what it's like playing in No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, if you have any chance of getting motion sick in VR, go ahead, play No Man's Sky. You won't have anything in your stomach afterwards.
I guess I'm just fortunate I don't really get motion sick in VR unless it's something really weird.
Oh, no.
Unnatural.
It's just, I think that the sensitivity for some of the controls in No Man's Sky, when it comes to flying in VR, are very touchy. So you tend to put your ship in a spin very easy. So unless you get your controls tuned just right, you were going to have a rough time.
Yeah, I haven't played the game since it came out. I had family share with Rev,
Ooh.
and I was like, oh, this is not very good. We didn't play again.
They've actually done a lot. There's actually been
Yeah, I
even
see there's been a lot of patches. They kind of like just ignored all social media. It's like, okay, patch number 0.1, it's better now. Patch number 3, much better now. And it's been scaling.
yeah, no, they just did a recent patch, and like I think they pretty much fulfilled all of their sky high promises finally. I don't think there's anybody that there's people that are either still pissed because it wasn't what was promised when it was promised to be, and then there are people like they've lived up to their promises. It's a fun game. I'll play it, and then there's people like me. I played it when it launched. I played the crap out of it, but I mean the play cycle for the game is get supplies, build part, get supplies, build part, get supplies, build part. Maybe discover something, get supplies, build part, get supplies, build part. Maybe get an upgrade. Get supplies, build part. It's so heavy on the you are constantly gathering resources
Yep.
that it's just an infinite grind for me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there is so much more interesting things, so many more interesting games that I can play.
I'm kind of bored about getting more oxygen for the 50th time on some random ass planet that I don't care about.
Like, okay, so I need to go ahead and get chromium here. I need to get copper there. I need to get some other metal product that's a green color over here, one that's a purple color over there. And oh, by the way, to get to those more other metallic colors, which are base resources for everything, you have to build a stronger warp drive, which requires more complex warp fuel, which requires you to go ahead, and when you go to those different warp zones, the enemies are more hostile. So it's a scaling difficulty level. If you want to have an easy time, don't go past, the first colors in the warp zones. Makes sense. So you could go ahead and make it easy for yourself, but I like playing games for the challenge. The problem is, to get to where I would find it challenging, I have to spend a month playing the game.
I'm loading into now.
Yay!
Excellent. Like you said, there's a difference between a challenge and a grind.
Yeah.
That's why with a lot of RPGs, I don't normally play on the hardest mode. If I just get like 20 potions,
I'm gonna start the match before something goes wrong.
But yeah, like with RPGs, if I have to just grind out 20 potions to be able to beat it, then that's not really a challenge. It's a grind.
Yeah.
Here
we go.
Who the hell gave me these cards?
The game.
You motherfucker.
It skipped you straight out the game. Oh, Slimy, you're there, right? Oh, Slimy, don't. Slimy's AFK. I feel bad now. Kiki, it's your turn.
Oh, apparently I don't have that color.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then my computer just took a massive dump. There we go.
Oh.
You blue. You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
I got that was that blue.
No,
There's
Crowley. Crowley.
What?
Geeky's colorblind.
Oh, for son of a gun!
Yeah.
What is his blue?
Hey! Slimy's back, apparently. Jerk.
Why did you choose the same color again? I hate you. I'm guessing, yeah. Okay, now go into settings as fast as possible.
Mm.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Oh, thank God. Colorblind mode on.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, here it is. Here. Now I miss it.
It keeps on getting turned back to red right before it's Kiki's turn, and he has no red.
For me, it's fire.
Mm. Oh.
Good.
So red. I'm sorry. Nothing personal.
Oh,
no.
no, thank you for that.
Oh, I thank you. Actually.
Oh, you son of a.
Oh my god! Sorry, I'm sorry. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
No reverse.
Okay, so hey, at least you definitely got a card you could play.
Activated my trap.
Tree.
I actually have +4.
Why not tree? You should use tree.
Oh, you got challenged.
Someone else is getting this hand.
Crowley.
Motherfucker.
I'm finally playing good now. I'm finally playing good now.
Yep.
Sun.
So it's fire, sun, what is it, leaf, and raindrop?
Tree and moon.
Oh, okay. Hey! Oh, my game just froze. Oh, my game just
no.
froze. Oh, no. Okay, God, thank God.
Oh.
Oh!
Motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, alright, we can do this.
Tree.
Wow, these cards I ended up with are shitty.
Well, that's kind of what happens when you use the disco ball. It just pares everybody's hounds down to, like, the lowest denominator.
Well, I don't have that color.
Well,
Now I do.
Okay, then, well...
It's fine. Gives me more time to eat more chips.
This sucks, but, I mean, this is the only thing I can do. Here you go, Kiki.
Why?
Yay! Aww.
Oh! Time for some craziness. Oh.
Fuck that guy.
Aww.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, the great thing about the UFO is it does rain. Oh.
Here, Mel, have fun with those.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Crowley. That helps me.
Yeah, no problem. Don't mention.
Oh. Yeah, now keep in mind, Geeky still has a wild card. Oh, hey.
Aww. Does he have your
Fuck me in my ass.
I'd rather not. Thanks for the offer, though. And there goes his wild, which means my turn gets. Yep. I'm just gonna sit here and cry to myself.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
Would say I
God.
was expecting it, but
That top deck swag.
Wait, okay, I was like, what or what? No,
I would.
the one time it ain't fire. Wait, what?
Only numbers. If you
Oh,
play a
fuck.
card that isn't numbers, you have to draw a card.
Someone make it fucking yellow.
God damn it.
Sun.
Why would you do that?
Why moon?
Because I had to draw it because I had no other choice.
No, you.
You made it, dumbass.
Ow.
No, you.
Wow, that's kind of impressive.
I appreciate it. Uh-oh. He has a fire 9.
Fire 9, got it.
Say that.
I have a fire 9.
Okay, we can't make it red. Do not make it red.
What does that make it red? Or a 9?
Make it red.
Oh!
Oh,
Crowley has
Oh.
a fire 9.
he has a fire 9. That's a nice pistol. Is that a fire 9?
Not anymore.
He still has a fire 9 plus a couple others.
Thanks.
Bueno. Oh,
Oh,
I just
depression face.
hit myself. Charlie, I added you on the friends.
All right,
Alright.
there we go.
I'm not gonna add Geeky's account because it does not. I don't care.
Oh,
Wow.
hell!
He's not gonna have it.
Jesus.
It's kind of aggressive, you guys. It's just Uno.
He's not gonna-
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes me sad.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Crowley.
it makes
Oh,
me sad.
Jesus! That's
15 right off the
two games in a row.
And I'm back.
Oh,
Oh man, you've done that to me again. Oh, how surprising.
Eat a dick.
Oh, again, how surprising.
Oh.
Jesus fucking